Hi everyone. I told you I don't know what I'm doing, so I think we're live. And I just wanted to do a short meditation with all of the chakra layers. We're going to go through each center and just feel what comes up. And I don't know how this is going to go, and we're just going to wing it and see how it goes. So I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted you to feel the live energy today. Welcome to Lionsgate. We have the new moon as well this morning at 9:50 on the East Coast. So let's go ahead first and take a deep breath. Okay, so get into a comfortable place, whether it's lying down or sitting, whatever you're most comfortable with. I did want to show you, I pulled a few cards from the Lenormand Reverie first to see what the energies were. And we got the twin bridges, the ring, which is really funny because it's matching the ring that I'm wearing, the star, and the lilies. Very beautiful for Lionsgate. The star that you are, the spiritual maturity and peace with the lilies, and that commitment to yourself. I'm going to pull a spirit animal guidebook card for each chakra, as well as a card from the energy deck to see what energies are coming up for us. And we're just going to see how it goes, okay? So let's go ahead and take another deep breath. Let's get settled in. Make sure you're in a comfortable place. You can keep your eyes closed or you can keep your eyes open, whatever you'd like to do. It doesn't have to be a really deep, deep meditation, but it can be if you want it to be. Let's take another deep breath. Let's go ahead and hold it a little bit as best you can. Say, I am of God, Creator, love, Mother, Father, Christ, Sophia, Amana, Creator. I am grounded to the earth. Mother, Father, Christ, Sophia, Amana, Creator. Please armor us all with your love. And if you want to receive healing from this session, go ahead and say, I accept this healing for my highest good. I am very grounded to the earth. Let's clear all blocks, deposit of energy flow in all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding, and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all is concerned, and fill any empty spaces with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light and the pieces of your soul that need to come back into your body now so that all the pieces of you are together, loving each other as one. Let's go ahead and take another deep breath. And now as you breathe in, I want you to imagine that white light streaming into your crown. And as that light comes in, it wraps around your heart and then diffuses out into your chest, and then into all of your limbs, into the tips of your toes and your crown and your fingertips and your ears. And then as it goes out further into your auric layers and out into your home, to your neighborhood, to the world, you can allow it to go out as far as you want. Let's go ahead and take that deep breath. Breathe in that white light. Wrap it around your heart. And then let it diffuse slowly out into your chest, into your head, your legs, your arms, your ears, out into each auric layer, out into your house, into your neighborhood, into your community, your state, your world. Allow all of your fears and doubts and worries to just drop away as your shoulders relax and your head relaxes and your tummy just sinks into whatever it's on top of. Allowing all of the fears to just melt away and just fall into the ground as Mother Gaia transmutes all of those energies for you. We're calling in Sophia today to guide this energy. I want you to focus in. You might have felt some tingling coming up your legs. I want you to focus on your root chakra at the base of your spine. Bring in lots of bright, beautiful reds, like the ruby red and roses. And I want you to just keep feeling into your root chakra as I pull a few cards. We're going to pull one from the animal spirit, the animal spirit guidebook, to see what wants to come up for the root chakra. Today, August 8th, Lionsgate. What needs to come up for the root chakra for this group of people watching? And we have the lamb, the silence of the lamb with a target on their head. Is this what's making you afraid? That you're not as powerful as you thought you were? But you are. This is a bird that flew up in front of the camera just this morning. I thought that would be a nice energy to have here. All right, so we have the lamb, and the bottom of the deck is the eagle. Swooping in. We're going to pull a card from the energy deck as well. I've already pre-shuffled these decks. Let's see what comes up from the energy deck. All right, there's two cards coming up. We have the deceit energy, which is coming up because you're in your root chakra. Has to do with fear of being deceived, which is not trusting. And then we have the happy family here. And the 4 of the Emperor, the 25 of the Knight of Wands. Both very fiery energies. Perhaps someone in your own family that you're afraid may betray you or not be there for you, or may not want to be happy like you perceive happiness. So let's see what comes up from these cards. What are you afraid of? What's coming up? What are you seeing in your root chakra? At the bottom of the deck is the thinking woman. The 47 is the 7 of Cups. It's all about seeing your synchronicities and following your guidance. What are you interested in? What are your hobbies? The things that you love to do? If you had 7 choices of things that you love to do most in the world, what would those things be? And do you really need to worry about this person over here? All you need to do is trust yourself, trust your intuition, your guidance from your higher self. Your higher self will never steer you wrong. Allow yourself to be this sweet, innocent energy. Perhaps your guidance from your childhood has told you that if you're sweet and innocent, you will be a target for people like this one over here. And then your family's told you if you create this kind of energy, you're going to put us all in danger. You're going to put in danger the whole family. So imagine yourself in the wars. How if one person in the family did something wrong, it put the whole family at risk. There's a lot of energy coming in. Feel into your root chakra, the red of war, the blood that was shed, the family members that you lost, or the family members that may have been lost, maybe because you blamed yourself for doing something risky. Take a deep breath. Take a deep, deep breath and hold it. Sophia is here today to give you comfort, for you to know that there's nothing for you to fear. Just like the saying goes, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Feel into that root chakra. Perhaps for many of you, the scariest place to be. And face it. Head on. No fear. There's nothing to fear. You're right here with us. Feel into your root chakra. Bring in the roses. See the red flame in front of you. The power that you are. Because you're made of love. Bring that love into your root chakra. Allow your root to feel the stability of love. Not of anything else, not the stability of money or your home or your family, just the stability of love. The love that you feel when you walk past 100 rose bushes all bunched together. All of those beautiful roses just looking at you. Red and cheerful, happy to expose their layers, wanting you to see them, like you want others to see you, the loving part of you, the vulnerable part of you, the inner child that just loves to play and laugh and be in the sun and chase the birds. And laugh when the bunny runs away from them. As you notice, I don't know if you heard, somebody just set the alarm of their car. Another safety measure, so nobody breaks into your car. Don't worry about your car. Don't worry about anything. Stay right here in the present moment. Listening to your heartbeat and bringing your heartbeat down into your root chakra. Bring your heart down into your root chakra and see how it feels. Take a deep breath. We are of God and love, and we ground ourselves to the earth. We to protect us. That's her role. She takes care of you. Be one with Mother Gaia and Sophia, as above, so below. Feel your root chakra as your friend, your groundedness, your stability, your safe place to be in your body. And as you breathe in only the love that you feel there. And as you breathe out all and any negative energies, any worries, any fears that you don't need to hold on to any longer, and just let them all go away. Release them all. And this time I want you to breathe in and then out loud say, ah, and release it all really loud. And let it all go. We're going to our sacral chakra now. Let's see what comes up in the spirit animals. What do they want to tell us about the sacral chakra? The butterfly, your freedom to transform and be who you want to be. The bottom of the deck is the black egg. Whoops. Not speaking your truth, apparently. This is all about speaking your truth, your creative, your sexual, your transformative truth. Okay, let's see what comes up from the energy deck. For the sacral chakra, what is it we need to know? For the sacral chakra, what do we need to know? Blossoming abundance. Beautiful. All right, so your sacral chakra is abundant, the abundant butterfly. You can't find any more abundance than that. The bottom of the deck is the fourth chakra, your heart chakra, Archangel Raphael, that wants to heal your physical body. All right, so I want you to now feel into your sacral chakra. And let's go back to your root chakra. I want you to blow your root chakra a kiss. Remind your root chakra that you're always here and committed to loving yourself and them, that part of you. And just feel into that root chakra. And then move slowly up to the sacral chakra. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Just feel into your sacral chakra, just below your belly button, in front of your spinal energy. What is the energy that you're picking up there? How does it feel? Go into your sacral chakra. What does it want you to know? See orange and peaches, the bright orange sun, and juicy oranges ripe on the tree. And ask it, what is here for me? What's in your sacral energy that needs to come up? just saw birds flying by. To be free, like the butterfly, like the bird. To not be held down by the weight of the 3D. Not to be in fear of your sacral or your root chakra. Afraid of your own creative abilities, afraid of your sexuality. Why are you afraid of those things? Who told you you were dirty? Who told you you were wrong? Who abused you? Took advantage of you? Invaded your body that's yours and yours alone? Who told you that your creation was ugly? That you weren't worth anything? That you couldn't make any money from doing that? You're not good enough. You're not worthy. Who told you all of those things? Is it now you telling you those things? Which of course is all a lie. We're talking about your throat chakra here. Knowing your truth of only love. That you are only love. You are that beautiful butterfly. All of the colors of the rainbow. All of the beauty of the sky. Of the feeling of your wings spread wide. Free. No need to control. How many of you can't fly in your dreams? You run and you jump and you try to get there, but you just can't. Because others told you you couldn't. But you can. And I want you to breathe in and see all of the chains just dropping away from your arms and your legs and your wings that are spread wide. You are free to be you, whoever that is. Take a deep breath. And release your shackles. Allow them to just drop to the ground. Cut those anchors that don't serve you. You don't need them to fly. Take a deep breath. And know who you are. Tell your sacral chakra that you love it, that you love you. That it can be any version it wants to be. And it is free, that you are free. No one can take away your power except for you. Allow your wings to spread. Imagine your wings spreading out from your back. Free, releasing all of the stuck energy that's been there for so many thousands of years. Feel all those stuck energies releasing from you now. As your wings open all the way, not a little bit because you're afraid, but all the way, completely empowered. Open your wings as far as your wingspan can go. How far is that for you? And feel it into your sacral chakra. Those beautiful oranges of the sun shining bright, your full empowerment. Of those juicy oranges falling off the tree just for you, so that you can enjoy it. The juicy taste. How sweet it is when it hasn't been damaged. And feel the tingles all up and down your spine and throughout your body, knowing that you're connected to only the highest energy of love. not only is Sophia here and Gaia is here, but love is always here. Love, just love. I want you to take a deep breath in, that white light, pull it in and wrap it around your heart. And send it into your sacral chakra. Diffuse energy, white light, gentle like a feather, sweeping away all of those little negative energies that have been stuck there for so long. Little angel wings just sweeping up around, clearing out the whole area of the sacral chakra and sweeping it out and out and out through your auric layers, out through your energy field, everywhere around you, as far as you want to go. And let it all go. And one more deep breath, really deep, with a loud ha out to the world, as loud as you can, to release all of that stuck energy that's been pent up for so long. Ha! Let it all out. Ha! No one can take your power away, only you. And you are only love. You are in your power now. Feel the love. And blow a kiss to your sacral chakra. As we move on up into the solar plexus. What is the solar plexus now? I want you to know. The beautiful yellow, the Mary Magdalene yellow, the golden sun. Very interesting what's coming up here for you guys. The panther and the hyena in the solar plexus. Okay, this may be the most damaged yet. Right? The hyena makes fun of others because of their lack of self-confidence. Why would you want others to feel badly? Or is that others doing that to you? And the panther's just laying in wait, ready to pounce. You know, the fear that you'll be wrong, that others won't like you, that you'll get in trouble, that you'll go to jail, that your light just isn't good enough for others. What are all those energies that are coming up that you need to clear in your solar plexus? Attachment to the mask that we all wear. The bottom of the deck is your strength, your power center, the lion's gate that it is today. It's making me want to cry. It's a very high vibration coming up. Your empowerment today at Lion's Gate 50, where the new moon was this morning at 9:50 on the East Coast. The 50 is your emotional fulfillment and your full empowerment with your wings, that you've brought in all of this energy down below. Remember, most of the wounding comes from your lower 3 chakras. And the bottom of this deck is the Paramahamsa, your reflection of how beautiful that you are. Have you looked in the mirror lately to see how beautiful that you actually are? When you're in balance in all your middle chakras, your sacral chakra, your heart chakra, and your throat chakra here. Okay, after speaking your truth in your sacral chakra, now it's time to face the fears about being out in public, being seen, not wearing a mask. How would you feel about going out in public without any makeup, without a mask, without other people wearing a mask? Afraid that they're going to make fun of you? Have they told you that you're ugly, that you're stupid, that you're not talented, that everything you do is gross, and ugly and not worthy of anyone's time or space. Why are you feeling those energies? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath into that solar plexus. Feel into that solar plexus, the beautiful yellows and golds. That bright sun, the yellow of the sun, that's so happy and cheerful and exposes all like the child. The Mary Magdalene buttercup yellow of getting your wish. That reflection of yellow that little children put under their chin. Why is that? Is that because your inner child is your sunshine? Are you your own sunshine? Breathe into that solar plexus and find that little child of yours. Where's your inner child? And what are they actually doing now in your solar plexus? Are they hiding? Playing that game hide and seek that we were all taught to play? Are you feeling sad? Ask your inner child why. Why are they doing what they're doing? Whether they're being sad or happy or playing or jumping for joy or crying. What are they doing? And ask your inner child, why are you feeling that way? Allow them to answer. As my little girl is climbing up the wall to get to the security cameras that are watching her. Like me, as her embodied self. Why are you watching me, Mother, from a camera as opposed to being right here next to me? Why am I not sitting in your arms? As she crawls into my lap. What is your inner child doing? I want you to breathe in that white light. In through your crown. Wrap it around your heart. And diffuse it out from your heart into all parts of your body, but especially into your solar plexus right now. Purifying all of those energies that don't belong to you, about your unworthiness to shine your light. Of course you're worthy to shine your light. Of course you're worthy to be the yellow sun. Of course you're worthy to be the Mary Magdalene yellow and the golden Christ light. Of course you are worthy to shine, shine, shine. Breathe into your solar plexus. Breathe in only love and let out all of the pieces and stuck energies that don't belong to you now. Allow them all to just float away from you like they never were a part of you. All an illusion, the mask is gone. You've taken off the mask, no longer afraid to be all of you. All of you. All of you. And of course, that would be love. Sit with your solar plexus for just a moment to feel who you are. Allowing your inner child to swirl up right into part of you, into your solar plexus where they belong. It allows you to be light and free and play on the playground and swing on the swings and kiss your friend because you just love them so much, you just are so overjoyed to see them. Allow that inner child to become part of who you are, unafraid to be in you, with you, as you, all as one. All pieces of your puzzle coming back together now on this lion's gate. All of the parts of you in your solar plexus, your confidence, your worthiness, to shine your light to all that is outside of you. And now with that rebel yell, I want you to take a deep breath in and let it all out in that rebel yell. I don't need that anymore. It's not a part of me. I am who I am. I am that I am. I am me. Now blow a kiss to your sacral chakra as we move up to the heart of it all. And we're going to include both of our heart and high heart here. The divine masculine and the divine feminine. The merging of two hearts as one, just like the Paramahamsa that came up. And let's see what the decks have to say for your heart today. Your heart chakra. What's in your heart chakra that Sophia wants you to see? What's in your heart chakra that's meant for you and me? The eagle, the bald eagle, diving in that mating dance, swirling together like the Paramahamsa, only swirling down from the sky together, fully in faith, intertwined, that all is well as you come up before you hit ground. The underlying energy being the turtle that won the race because they went at their own pace, regardless of what anyone else around them said. Don't fence me in. I go at my own pace. And that's perfectly okay. We don't need to cross the finish line. We only need to enjoy the journey. So what does it matter how fast that I go? I'm learning to take my shell off about that. As I have the unicorn with me, the divine feminines as the gate holders of the 5D, now that all of the rainbow light has come into the collective consciousness, into the collective physical world, as you see the earth is all of the rainbow colors now. And the feminine must be empowered, not allowing anyone to tell them how fast or slow to go. What does the energy deck say? The fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Healer, heal thyself. Don't worry about anyone else's healing today. I want you to focus on your healing, your heart. Feel into that heart, the 38, the Queen of Cups of the Divine Feminines. Imagine this is your Divine Masculine, asking you to heal yourself, to go within, to be the angel that you are. The Queen of Cups with wings. She's loving and kind nurturing, intuitive. She would hurt herself before hurting another. And yet she's empowered enough now to not allow others to hurt her, knowing that only she can hurt herself. Now that you've removed the mask at the solar plexus, it's time to heal your heart. I think for most of the divine feminines and the masculines, that this may be the one chakra where most of your wounding lies. The bottom of the deck is the broken heart. The 9 of the Hermit. It's making me want to cry. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen within your heart. Right? That crack that happened so long ago when someone first left you and told you you weren't good enough. The 9 of the Hermit, of the eagle I told you about in my meditation, who lost their mate and were forever flying without them. And how painful it was for them. It was actually the masculine eagle. I'm going to roll the die. We have Sagittarius here. The moon, with the new moon today. And number 4 of the 4th chakra. And the masculine Sagittarius energy. Of the masculine eagle that had to live their whole life alone without their true mate, never ever wanting to be with anyone else. And yet knowing that would never be. And it wasn't even that they were afraid to be alone and do their daily chores every day. It was missing them, just their energy, their smile, the way their eyes twinkle, just to be in their energy and allow them to be in yours, to share the love without having to say a word, just knowing they're there as they smile at you and tell you that they love you without having to say a word. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Say, I am Sophia. I wrap you in my love. I am always here. I know you are always here as well, though I miss you so much. Imagine your heart as you see it healing right before your eyes. The final sword removed. It was never meant to have been there in the first place. They're guiding me to pull another card from the Lenormand deck, so I'm going to pull one more card for you. Spiritual peace. Peace on earth. Those are the flowers that your masculine are gifting you, that your feminine is gifting you. The gift of peace, which means there's love and there's truth and joy. Look at those cards right there. The bald eagle, the heart chakra, and the calla lilies. Colors, it's like melding of the lower heart and the upper heart, right? The chakras of the green going into the pinks of compassion and melding them together. The number on the card is the number of 30 in union. The masculine bald eagle, the feminine angelic heart and their union. This is your heart. So first we're going to imagine pulling in some green to your heart. The green of the emerald. The green of the grass right after a rain with little droplets of water. And all of the plants and trees around you that are green, green, and more green. They just want you to heal and be happy and healthy. Notice the tree peeking inside your window. What is that tree trying to tell you? It's reaching out to you. As two birds just flew into the tree in front of my house. Think of the green of the vegetables you love the most. How healthy and juicy, picked right off the vine. That emerald light. I want you to breathe in that emerald light into your heart and tell me what it feels like to have that emerald light in your heart. Wrap that emerald light around your heart and allow it to diffuse out into your chest. And allow it to just stay there, like all of a sudden it stops. As everything in your chest and your midsection, everything is just filled with that love and that emerald energy of healing the physical body. After the etheric bodies have been cleared, your emotional, your spiritual, your intellectual, your cosmic bodies, all of them have been cleared and are just welcoming you to now clear your physical body. Your heart runs your physical body. The rest of your body doesn't function without your heartbeat. Allow that emerald energy to come in through your crown. It's so juicy, emerald, beautiful, light green. That perfect middle ground green that just wraps around your heart and gives it a hug before it releases itself and diffuses into your chest. Allowing the love of your heart to go into your higher heart, into the rest of your body, into your limbs and your head and your ears and your fingertips. Relaxing all of you out to your auric layers, out to your home and your neighborhood, and out to the world if you so choose to be. And now imagine your heart. You're just looking at that heart. See that bright red heart that you always see on Valentine's Day. And allow that red heart to turn to emerald green, the luck of the draw, perhaps of the Irish. Not gangrene, as many of you are going to see automatically. Allow it to be emerald green, healthy and beautiful and natural. The color of the auric layer, the chakra layer there. The emerald of the heart, the emerald city of the Wizard of Oz. Imagine the emerald city in your heart, how beautiful it is. And then I want you to pull in the aqua energy of the mother ray, the 12th ray. Bring in that mother ray of the aqua, the beautiful water that you see in the islands. So peaceful and flowing. As the emerald trees surround the ocean that is the aqua. It's so calm and flowing. It's a peaceful day and there's a breeze going by your face. And all is right with the world. All is well. As to invite your inner child who's become part of you now. To allow your heart to be at peace. I want you to see you removing the sword from your own heart. That sword that is the light. The sword that was put there because you wouldn't see your light. The sword is the light. It is your truth. And because you left each other, you were given that sword as a reminder that you did this to yourself. The sword is the truth. And since you wouldn't see it, that was God reminding you, this is your truth. And until you come back together, it cannot be removed. It is the sword and the stone. The heart made of stone refusing to love and be loved. As you see yourself fully willing and able, knowing that you are in union with your beloved, seeing their hand join with yours, and pulling that sword out of your heart that is no longer a stone. As you see both you and your beloved, side by side, hand in hand, holding that sword up in the air. The three-legged race no more. You realize now that your arms are making the shape of the Mercedes symbol. The upside down V of your arms up in the air together, holding hands along with the sword that is posing straight up in the air, the sword of triumph. That is the Y upside down. Because you don't need to choose. You only need to be you in this now moment with your beloved, fully as you, one, as you, as love. As the lion comes in, I'm seeing the lion as they do-si-do together. The lion is overshadowing them, being part of them, infusing them with the Lion's Gate power, the power that was always theirs. As the wizard tells you, you've always had the power, but they didn't know how to show you. As Glenda, the good witch, Sophia, comes in and says, you've had the power all along. Just click your heels, your red ruby slippers 3 times, because there's no place like home. And you are indeed home. Take a deep breath, but this time I don't want you to yell a rebel yell. I want it to be soft as a whisper, like saying Maria. Breathe in deeply. And let it out, oh, so soft and sweetly. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, Sophia, Sophia. And I now want you to blow a kiss to your heart, because your heart always knows that you're there. And let it all go. Everything that you ever worried about heartbreak and love, is all gone from you now. As you know you are one with all. Allow your heart to journey down to your root chakra and back slowly through your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra to your heart. As we move to the throat chakra. The phoenix. How powerful is that? Your throat chakra is the phoenix rising. Your wingspan has grown since the eagle. It's even larger. You realize that we've just gone through the lower chakras and healed the heart. You've become empowered to rise above your lower chakra system into your upper chakra system, with your lower chakra system now fully empowered, because only you can allow someone else to disempower you. You are the phoenix rising above the ashes. And remember, the ash is the A and the E merged together. The Adam and the Eve. The ash that is the light. You are rising from that light into your own light. And what does the energy deck want you to know? All tied up. This is the imprisonment of the throat chakra. The trap that we all put ourselves in. Afraid to speak our truth. Afraid of what might happen. Afraid we might say the wrong thing. Afraid they won't like us if we say that wrong thing. Afraid that they'll only want us for our sexuality. Afraid that they will put us in a prison that we're not happy with. All of the fears of what hasn't happened yet has to do with your throat chakra. For me, your throat chakra is attached to your fourth eye, actually, and your pituitary. And here's the underlying energy of strategy and the written word, which is another fear, right? Of things in writing, contracts, things that have bound you to things that you didn't want to do. Or perhaps feeling you're not good at writing, you're not good at speaking. What is it you're not good at regarding the throat chakra? Are you afraid of who you are and your truth? What is it wants to come up in your throat chakra? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath into your throat chakra. Bring that white light into your throat chakra and illuminate it now. Breathe in that beautiful white purifying light into your throat chakra of the truth. Wrap it around your heart and then bring it up to your throat chakra. Allow it to diffuse and puddle into your throat chakra to illuminate what's coming up for you there. What is the wound you need to heal in your throat chakra? What is most important right now to release? Are you afraid you're seeing a muzzle? Have you had your tongue cut off? What have others done to you that made you afraid to speak your truth? Were you a leper? And if you told people, you would die? Were you a psychic? And they would burn you or hang you if you spoke your truth, even though you wanted to help them heal? What was your truth that they wouldn't allow? And why did you disempower yourself to allow them to have power over you and your thoughts and words, your truth? I want you to bring in beautiful light blues, sky blues, topaz blue, all of the beautiful blues that you love so much, French blue, peacock blue, all of those beautiful blues that speak of freedom and the bird flying. Your voice is supposed to set you free, not imprison you. So what does this blue light bring up for you? Does it make you nervous? Allow it, love it. What does it want to show you? What does it want to tell you? What is it not telling you? Sophia's showing me it's like the bird whose wings are stuck. They're just paralyzed. And how can you fly if your wings won't flutter? How can you soar if you're not free for the air to breathe in and out of you? The breath. The breath is what connects the air to the ethers. The breath is that third piece of the air and the ethers. What does a baby do when they first are born? They're not considered human until they actually breathe that first breath. I should say alive human. Breathing. Even though the child in the womb is alive and breathing. If they don't come out of the womb, they can't survive. They must come out and breathe that air. And a baby's not afraid to breathe that air. They're too concerned with getting out that first cry from being squeezed through this channel that kind of pushed out all the crap and woke them up. And that first cry is their rebel yell. You can't stay in the womb your whole life. You have to be brave and come out and play. There's nothing to be afraid of. So where are your fears about breathing and speaking your truth? Right? Some of you were birthed in the fields, maybe dropped on the ground when you were born. I met someone who was thrown in a trash can when they were a baby. Who told you that it wasn't okay for you to breathe? Were you hiding from the bad guys who wanted to kill you in war? And so you had to hold your breath so they couldn't hear you breathe. Why was your truth not allowed? And who told you that they had control over you? And why did we allow others to have control over us? Because we were in fear of death or prosecution or persecution or not being a part of the crowd. See those beautiful blues that belong in your throat chakra. You're supposed to be free like the bird flying in the sky. The sparkle of all of those beautiful blue stones. Imagine you're staring into the most beautiful blue eyes you've ever seen. That are beautiful and innocent and loving and nurturing all at the same time. And as soon as you see those blue eyes, you know that all is well. That you are perfect just as you are, in all that you say, in all that you think. Even when it's not quite right, it's still okay. It's you. And you forgive yourself. And you take a step to make it different next time. Knowing fully well that that's okay. No worries forward or back, just being present at the moment, in your truth. Knowing that you only want positive thoughts in your mind. That it's only positive thoughts that make you feel good and happy and abundant. Take a deep breath into your throat chakra. Feel Sophia massaging gently the back of your neck and the back of your head. Feeling the warmth that it's okay. You're allowed to speak your truth. But remember, your truth isn't always what you think it is. Your truth is love. And love takes very few words. Perhaps a lot of laughter. Being able to laugh at ourselves, find the humor in it. Don't take ourselves so seriously. But enjoy our words. Be creative with our words and thoughts. Be playful with those things. That's what they're there for. To have fun. To be in joy. To speak loving words to each other. To show them how much we care. Take one last deep breath around your heart. Very purifying white light in through your crown and around your heart, allowing it to diffuse up to your throat chakra, to clear out that last little bits of negativity that lies there that you don't need, you don't resonate with anymore. Allow all that negativity to just float away. Knowing that you just don't need it anymore. And I want you to blow a kiss to your throat chakra, saying that it's all well. It's all well and good. Everything is as it should be. I am that I am. As we travel up to the third eye to see what comes up for us now. As the phoenix has risen out of its shackles. You are no longer in prison of your thoughts and words, as well as others' thoughts, words, and written word as well. Moving to the third eye, what is it we need to know from the Animal Spirit deck? The cheetah. Bottom of the deck is the fish, upside down. And the fish is about, it can be about abundance, but in this deck it's about too much movement. But here it came up, right, it came up, upside down, which is no movement, which, you know, a lot of us have been going into that stillness in order to feel our bodies, to know our bodies better. And the cheetah is now coming up for the third eye. And I'm getting that like, the hypnotist energy. Look into my eyes. Okay? So here's your third eye, the cheetah. The cheetah's looking at the calla lilies here. They're not doing what you thought they were doing. You thought they were going to pounce, that they wanted to hypnotize you into something bad because it's the lower chakra system. But the cheetah has come to smell the flowers, to appreciate their beauty, their peace, their joy, their truth. It's merging the lower chakra system with the beauty of your third eye. Let's see what the energy deck has for you here for the third eye. The third eye is financial constraints. It really has to do with destitution of anything, whether it's spiritual, moral, emotional, whatever it is for you. The empty cupboard. Or is it the empty vessel that you should be? The next card is victory. I just want you to see that because that came up as well. The bottom of the deck again is bringing you back to your heartbreak. And the Nine of the Hermit, which we reviewed in the heart. So why is that coming up again for the third eye? Perhaps you were afraid to see things that would bring back painful memories of emptiness, of that void that you thought was a negative thing. But now you know that the void is a positive thing. It's that 0 point, that place of the now moment, the point of all creation. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath into the third eye. So you want to imagine that indigo, that beautiful indigo blue, so rich and royal. Think about a beautiful deep blue sea with hints of purple in it. It's deep and floaty, and it takes you away. Feel into your third eye. What is it in your third eye that's blocking you? It's related to your heart chakra. Are you afraid to connect with your other, your higher self, because they hurt you? Are you afraid to predict the future because you were killed for doing that? Are you afraid of going into the astral realms because you've been abducted? What are the wounds coming up in your third eye? Has someone experimented on your pineal gland? Has someone caused it to calcify, to be blocked and destroyed? Why would they do that to you? To block you from your higher self. What is it coming up for you now? Bring in the love. And release all of the stuck energies there that don't belong there. Allow Sophia to come in and hold you as you feel more into your third eye. It's not unsafe for you anymore. You are free to connect with your higher self and to other worlds. You are free to connect fully to yourself to be in your knowing, to trust. So breathe in that white purification light and wrap it around your heart. And then diffuse it ever so slowly up to your third eye. Allow your whole head to fill up with that white purification. And just sit there and resonate for a little bit. Purify. Soften up that third eye. If there's any calcification, let's now bring in that indigo. Actually, let's first bring in that emerald green energy. We're going to do some physical healing to that third eye. Breathe in the emerald green through your crown chakra. Bring it down and wrap it around your heart, pulling in all those heart-based energies and diffusing it up to your head, and allow your whole head to fill up with that green healing energy. See the calcification of your pineal gland just softly breaking away, ever so gently. That nothing will block you from your higher self ever again. See all the gently breaking away. And imagine a magnet above your head, pulling out of your body all of the things in your body that do not belong to you, to your original blueprint. This magnet above your head, it's huge, and it's pulling out everything that doesn't belong to you, including the calcification of your third eye. Allow that magnet to pull out everything that does not belong to you, the original pieces of you, your original blueprint, your organic self. And fill any empty spaces with only beautiful divine love, light, and the pieces of yourself that need to return to you now. And release it all. Let all of the negative energy go. Anything you might see that you're pulling out of your body now yourself, allow it all to go as Archangel Michael comes in and swoops it all up with his net. And now I want you to breathe in that indigo light and wrap it around your heart. And allow it to diffuse up to your head. Allow it to fill up your whole head and your ears, your crown. Allow it to buzz a little bit outside of your head. And just feel that indigo blue going into the violet ray. And just allow it to just resonate there. To see what comes up for you in your third eye chakra. I'm getting ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch, the witch is dead. All right. So the old bad witch is gone. It's dead. There is no such thing anymore. Not for you. Your third eye is pure and angelic. And it's there for you so that you can heal yourself firstly, which then allows you to heal others and connect with your higher self, which are the others, the collective consciousness, the Christ unity consciousness. When you can wholly and healthily connect with your higher self, you're always connecting with the all. It is not selfish to go within. To go within is to go into all. Be one with God, Christ, Sophia, Amana, Creator, Mother, Father, however you want to look at it. It's all love energy. Blow a kiss to your third eye and wish it well as you spin around gracefully with your hand circling You become like an energy wave flowing round and round inside your third eye as you become your third eye chakra, around and around and around in that indigo to violet energy. Very even and flowing, where it's all clear in your third eye except for that chakra, spinning around and around in a balanced way, in a balanced direction. Blowing it a kiss and moving up to your crown, where we're going to do our final clearing. All right, so we're going to pull a card for your crown chakra. See what comes up. What is the crown chakra energy here? The bear. The bottom of the deck is the spider. All right, so here we have the bear at the crown. And the bottom of the deck is the spider, which is like the lion's den, right? But you see this web is the etheric web, which is the rainbow light. And that you are the master of ceremonies here. You're the master of your own web. This is your energy grid. Okay, and you are the master of it. You are the grid holder for the collective, and that is your spot. Everyone's depending on you. To hold strong and be the you that you are. The reason why victory came up is because you were moving up to the crown. The 28 is the twin flames. This is the death of the old, the death of the wicked witch. And here is the birth of the new, the victory of the twin flame, the choice of path, and that you are always free to choose and in peace. So what comes up now for the crown chakra for everybody? From the energy deck, what is the crown chakra energy here? There you go, man holding a heart. Now that the wicked witch is dead and only Glenda's here, the masculine can now come in. And the bottom of the deck is the yin yang. And there was balance. 22 is the journey. Victory of the journey. And after the man holding a heart is the world. Here are you in that spider energy, holding the grid. As that rainbow energy has gone into the collective. So the number 4, the man holding a heart, is the 45 of the grieving divine masculine. It's the 5 of cups, letting go of the past. And the mother bear, remember that the mother bear was in a long hibernation this year, and the mother bear did not come out until last month, I believe it was, waking from their sleep, their hibernation. And was that actually the mother in the divine masculine, needing to percolate a little longer this year because they wanted to get out this year, so they stayed in hibernation extra long to be able to come out and do the work. So let's go ahead and breathe into the crown chakra. Let out all of the negative energies. And I want you to bring in those violet, those beautiful violet to white purification colors. Violet to white. Beautiful bright light violet and white. Purifying everything around you. And now breathe in that violet white energy in through your crown. Wrap it around your heart. And allow it to diffuse up to your head and your crown, allowing it to go outside your crown, all around your head and inside your head. And just allow it to diffusely sit there for a moment before expanding it outward more if you'd like to. And feel the Sophia energy all around you of the mother bear at the North Pole, coming out of the cold water, of the polarization, to come out of the water onto the land, joining the divine masculine on the land, the feminine at sea, joining at the middle on the beach, where the land meets the sea. No longer the polar bear being cold, no longer being the hot, angry man, but being in the middle, melding together in that crowning moment of oneness. Breathe in that violet white light. Imagine the most beautiful violet things you've ever seen and the most beautiful white, pure things you've ever seen. The white light. A white wedding. The pure energy of your soul, of your child's soul. Just sit with your crown. Know your crown. Know your worthiness, your royalty. The Emerald Order. The emerald and violet that swirls around your head. Becoming wings like a butterfly in the transformation of your soul. Becoming back to yourself. Being your full, authentic self. The love that you've always been, that you always are. I am that I am. You might want to think about Henry VIII, I am. The 8 of the dance of the masculine and feminine. Always back and forth in a very balanced energy. Enjoying the game of back and forth between the masculine and feminine. And always at peace, at one with yourself. As the infinity, into infinity and beyond in your crown. Moving to the 5th dimension, a way station for everything beyond. Breathe in that white light and pull it all the way down to your Earth Star chakra. Connecting you to the earth. And then bring that white light back up from the earth into your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and then into your crown. And see it free flowing back and forth, up and down, and all around. Wrapping yourself in that white light. See yourself in an egg of white light. Like it's the first day you were born. As that white egg becomes golden, you start sparkling in a golden white egg that surrounds all of you and all of your auric bodies and protects you always. You only need to feel this energy and feel your love and be love. Connect with your guidance and know that you are your own guidance. You are always connected to the source. One more deep breath. And allow it out very, very slowly, allowing everything that doesn't belong there to just release itself in a final breath. You cannot do it wrong. You do it the way you're guided to do it. All that's required of you is that you actually breathe, and breathe deeply, and know who you are. Stay in your heart in the now moment. And be at peace. Rise and be love.